What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. A link will be in the description box below, as usual. This video is entitled America Can't Accept That America's Racist. I was watching something online, and every now and then I look at things, and I look at events that happen and on social media, and I look at the comment section, and it's always hilarious because I make fun of black people who say, "Oh, it's 2018, and we still can't believe racism doesn't exist. I mean, racism exists. I can't believe it." It's like, you're an idiot. But for black people, I'm hard on my own people because they're my people. But I laugh at everybody else in America too who can't accept America isn't racist. Okay, you're full of it. Like, I think it's harder for other people to say it publicly because people don't want to be viewed as a racist or seen as a racist, but that's what you were raised to be. Like, here's the thing. When people associate their race versus black, they always dump on that. Don't live in a black area. You raise your kids, don't live around those black people. They're gonna do something to you. You perpetuating the racism, but you can't accept that. But I don't want to be around you because I don't want to be around you in the racist rhetoric and with your teach your kids to be racist. I don't want to be no parts. I don't want no parts of that. That's not true. Yes, it is. Like, I mean, you not one. Okay, just speaking for people who I'm black, and you can tell that. If you not black and you in America, you can't think of a day in America where America didn't do something racist. There's not been now one unracist day in America. And you don't even have to be around black people. It wasn't a day where there are days where black people aren't even around you, and you do something racist towards about black people, and then black people ain't even in the room, ain't even in the building, ain't even in the area, might not even be in your city or state. You can't explain that. I mean, just accept what it is. Like, America has a hard time, with that. Like, oh my God, you don't understand. How you gonna look? Go in your wallet right now and tell me how many what is the color of the faces you see on your money? All white, right? America is a capitalistic society, right? So if the money's white, it's geared to who, right? America is a Christian society. They stole Jesus and made him, and all the disciples, apostles, whatever you want to call them, turned the whole religion white. But it's not racist. You couldn't accept it the way it was. Jesus was just, he's a little too dark for me. Come on, man. Like, chill out. And that's the funny part about it. It's like, America can't accept that it's racist. When you think of the face of criminality in America, who do you think of? You think of somebody black. But everybody knows the biggest drug dealers in America are white. Everybody knows this. Who steals the most? White. Who murders the most? White. And like, but black people murder 50%. Let me ask you a question. If 77% of the arrests in America are white people, that means what? 27% of the people who are arrested are not white. So how is it that that those 27% make up the majority population in jail? That's racism. That means people get arrested all the time for crimes and they go home. And other people get arrested for crimes and they go to jail for the same shit. And we already know that's how it works. Like, come on, man. Like, it is what it is. But people are like, what is it not about race? To tell somebody like me that it's not about race in America, when you tell your kids, when you tell your children, how how to maintain their advantages, which are based in race, is ridiculous. You know, it's not about race. Make sure you check out your race on this application. You know, when you go to get a job, they're gonna see you on our team. It's not about if you can do the job or not. They're gonna give you a leg up on other people. You know, I mean, America is what America is. You know, the things you could do and get away with if you're not black are, you know, ridiculous. Like, for America to have such a problem with it, that's what's hilarious to me. Like, America didn't have a problem. Look, America didn't have a problem with murdering Indians and stealing their land. America didn't have a problem with enslaving my people and raping and murdering them when they were revolt, and just raping and murdering them just because. America didn't have a problem with Jim Crow. America didn't have a problem, you know, with redlining. America didn't have a problem with dumping drugs in my community. And America doesn't have a problem with making me the face of everything evil in America. Even though if the history shows we ain't the ones that did all this dirt. You know, so I don't understand why America has a problem with saying it. Yeah, we racist. I mean, everybody knows this. You black, you know this. Like, you know, if I get pulled over by the police and they come out with their gun, yeah. Well, what did you do? Be alive and black. That's what I did. You already know that already. You act like this is something new. You know, we don't know what happened before that. Look, man, if you got fake ass people in airports starting fights with people, you're treating me like I'm black. That was some disingenuous stuff that guy did, but he's not the first, you know, non-black guy to pull a stunt like that. You know, he's not. You know, and those type of people normally start more trouble than they want to admit, and that's the issue. Like, you got people out here starting stuff with people, and then when they get reprimanded, well, I can't believe you're treating me like I'm black. I remember talking about, I forgot if it was Cheech or Chong, when he went to jail. One of them went to jail for marijuana, and he was in a documentary about prisons, and he said, man, you know, how do you feel like you got treated by the system? He said, man, I felt like I got treated like I was black. Everybody knows this in America. Like, there's a way that everybody else gets treated, and there's a way that black people get treated. And nobody wants to get treated like us, but they swear this country isn't racist. Like, oh my God. You know, that Jane Elliott experiment there. If you would like to trade places with a black person, stand up. And everybody just like, bitch must be crazy. But then she was like, well, if you're not standing up, then you know how people are treated, and you know you don't like it. And you know you wouldn't want it for yourself. So what are you talking about right now? So, you know, me personally, it's like, you know, y'all don't have a problem with murdering kids and, you know, kidnapping little girls and selling them in the sex rings, or raping them and chopping them up. And y'all don't have a problem with that if they black kids. If kids go missing, you don't give a fuck. It's America. Like, America never gave a fuck about black kids. Like, it's never been in its history. Like, everybody wants to keep waking up. Well, today is a different day, and I'm not racist today. Well, at least I'm not racist for the next, let me see, for the next 7 minutes. I promise I won't be racist. Like, man, if you don't shut your punk ass up with that bullshit, you know, that's a problem. Like, this country is what it is. You know, and and the weird part about it to me is, I don't want to have a conversation about it really with anybody. I mean, we all know what it is. Like, you're not gonna, are these people gonna have a change of heart? Absolutely not. This is how people make their money in America. Other groups of people come to America and hop on a racist bandwagon to get rich in America. And then to act like, well, you know, this is a melting pot. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. You know, you demonize my people and my culture, and then you turn around and try to profit off of my people and my culture. And then it's like, it's so bad, even black people from other areas of the world come here and do the exact same thing. Hey, we got to America? Fuck them. So, you know, and then people try to tell you stuff like, well, see, if only you would do this and only you would do that. Listen, you want to act as though everything you say, if we were only to do this, it would be different. We've done all them things already. We know for a fact, it don't matter what we do, it's not going to be no different. Let's be honest, you know. This is who, you know, and I think the problem is when we accept, like, we can accept this country as racist, and, you know, racism is an equivalent to in America, people kind of look at racists the same way they would look at Hitler and Nazis, and they can't. I'm not as bad as them. Actually, you know, you're worse. Actually, you're worse. You know, that was for, you know, that was look at the time period difference. Look at the amount of people killed. Look at the amount of excuses that were given. You know how bad, you know, you say the Holocaust was, but it's okay to run around here with Nazi flags. It's okay to run around here with Confederate flags. It's okay to run around here preaching the same rhetoric and doing the same things. It's okay to run around here happy that somebody dies because they look like me. Like, you know, people been celebrating our murders since we got here, or since they got here and saw us here. You know, so, you know, I don't understand how. To me, I think it's bullshit. I think America accepts that it's racist. It just doesn't want to be treated like it's racist, which is stupid to me, because how else you gonna get treated? You know what I mean? You're not. This is not a country of saints. It's a country of sinners. Just my opinion. I'm out.